The backward clock. Clara ran her small restoration workshop by the gray, churning North Sea. Her specialty was brass and mahogany, delicate mechanisms that whispered of past centuries. Today's challenge was a massive, water-damaged grandfather clock, silent and sullen after sitting in a collector's damp attic for decades. She spent 3 focused days disassembling the clock's heart, patiently cleaning the corrosion. The final piece was a tiny, crucial gear, rusted solid. With a jeweler's loop pressed to her eye, she replaced it with a flawless, custom-cut component. Finally, she reassembled the works, pulled the brass chain, and felt the satisfying, deep rumble of the mainspring catching. The pendulum swung, and the clock settled its hands on 4:30 p.m., chiming a resonant bong. Clara smiled, wiping her oil-stained hands. Success. But as she stepped back, she heard it. A faint, almost imperceptible sound. Ksit. Ksit. The minute hand, after a pause, gave a subtle, almost hesitant jerk. It moved from 4:30 p.m. to 4:29 p.m. Thinking she'd misaligned the clutch, Clara reset the clock to 5 p.m. and waited. She watched the clock on her workbench tick forward minute by minute. The grandfather clock watched back. At exactly 5:05 p.m., the minute hand on the great mahogany clock moved. It didn't tick forward. It moved back to 5:04 p.m. It wasn't broken, it was working perfectly, meticulously, only in reverse. It wasn't marking the time that was coming, but faithfully cataloging the time that had already passed. That evening, long after the workshop had grown cold and the last sliver of sun had vanished, Clara sat in silence. She watched the great hands move relentlessly backward, sweeping past the moments of her day, past her lunch, past the morning light. She realized then that for her entire life she had raced forward, chasing the next hour, the next day. But this clock, this patient mahogany sentinel, was a reminder that every second you gain is only valuable because of the time you have already held. She didn't have to chase time. She just had to appreciate what she had.